We're talking with Mike Smith and Eric Kassem, authors of 100 of the Worst Ideas in History. Tell us about the book.
Well, it is called 100 of the Worst Ideas in History, humanity's thundering brainstorms that turned out to be blundering brain farts. And with a great deal of humor and irreverence, we might say, we took a look at some of mankind's biggest foibles, faux pas, and F-ups, as we say in the book. And this is really stinking thinking. It's pulled from politics, current events, new products, science, inventions, sports, entertainment, from the recent and distant past. These are colossally bad, laughably bad ideas that have started wars, that have scuttled companies, that have ended careers, cost millions of dollars, and even, Eric, endangered the earth.
That's right, Mike. I mean, for example, we collected hundreds of truly horrible ideas, but we boiled them down to the essence. So this is the creme de la creme of the most terrible ideas.
And we've taken those ideas, a single idea per two-page spread, so it's a very easy to read, well, lots of pictures in it, kind of a book. We think it's going to be really great for travel, for graduates, for Father's Day gifts, and of course, if we can make it in bathrooms, we've made it anywhere, as Sinatra once said.
Yeah, it's a quick, easy read. You can learn about history and current events, stuff you never knew.
Well, what are some of the things that are in the book?
Well, actually, in sports, for example, there was a sport invented in Scotland called ferret legging. Now, you know what a ferret is. It's a small animal with sharp claws and sharp teeth. And the contestant puts this angry animal down their pants and sees who can last the longest. That's ferret legging.
That's ferret legging. We've also got the national restaurant chain that names itself after a derogatory term for African Americans. That's for sure.
That's right. And in politics, there's the president that went skinny dipping in the Potomac River every morning.
We've got the famed archaeologist whose invention, or I should say discovery, of the missing link is actually revealed to be an old human skull with a monkey jaw glued to it.
Yeah, exactly. And in history, there's the guy who took a wrong turn and started World War I.
And of course, there's the fat substitute that is chemically contrived by Procter & Gamble that, when placed into snack foods, causes acute digestive illnesses, including something they term anal leakage.
And in science,
appetizing, huh?
That's exciting. In science, well, you know the movie Godzilla just came out, and he ate part of San Francisco and a chunk of Hawaii, I think. But there are giant toads that are eating Australia as we speak. These are toads that are bigger than a dinner plate.
And they're poisonous too.
Well, they're toxic.
And you know, we've got about 94 other of these ideas. We've also got some very fun sidebars like Fail to the Chief, which recounts some of the worst presidential ideas ever. We've got the worst movies. We've got something we call the best of the worst, which is what we consider to be the worst idea in history, which is really comprised of 4 bad ideas in one. And then we kind of wrap it up with bad ideas gone good, I should say, which is an idea that started out poorly, but over time actually became beneficial.
Some of these terrible ideas turned
out okay, maybe not at the moment, but over time they did, and benefiting the person who came up with it, and then of course society at large.
Exactly. Well, one of my favorite stories too, I forgot to mention, is George Washington, the first president of the United States. He forgot to return a library book to the New York Public Library. And it was 200 years late, and his library fine was $300,000. So we think that's the biggest library fine we've ever heard.
I hope it is anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, and when we cut?